Cupcakes, Rainbows, and Unicorns. Today we're going to be drawing some Harry Potter characters. Today, just to do it, we're going to do Harry Potter. So you're going to need yourself a pencil, if you could, and mine is just Gryffindor. That's really the only pencils I have. Then get yourself a good, strong eraser. And this time I'm going to use colored pencils. You could use crayons or colored pencils. I wouldn't recommend paints or markers. So first, you're going to do 2 dots. One right here and one right here. You're going to make sure it's just like that. Then you're going to do a rainbow, connecting the dots. And then do a smile, just like that. I will show you. So that will be your head. You could see the 2 little dots, but that's okay. We're going to do some ears. Next, you probably want to do the eyes. We're going to do kind of like the cartoony ones. We're not going to do like the real ones. So you're going to kind of do 2 like oval shaped things. And then going to draw Harry's glasses. And we're going to do that. Perfect. He's kind of looking over to the side, but that's okay. Yours, you probably want to be more in the middle. Just like that. Then, right where you have the arch of the glasses, you kind of do his nose. I do nose just like that. It's an easy, simple way. And everything on this camera is backwards. At least for me. And then normally the little characters, they have more of like a V smile. And then we're going to draw 2 cute ears. Just like that. It's kind of looking over to the side, but that's okay. And now we're going to start with the hair. And of course we can't forget about his scar. His scar goes... I'll be right back because I have a huge mannequin for him. Here we go. Okay, it's backwards for you, but I'll show you. So, you guys, it doesn't really matter, but it looks like, remember, it might go backwards for you. For me, it looks backwards, so if it is backwards, do it the other way. Or if it's not backwards, just do it that way, because that's the way they do it. And if it's on this side of his head, it's on the right. So don't do it on the left, because that's not where it goes. Or if you really don't care, you don't have to. We could just do little hairs, and I'll show you. I'm kind of going to do its hairline, just like that. So here's him so far. And of course we're going to color him in. I'm using, like I said, double-sided color pencils. It doesn't have to be color-sided, but you could do colored pencils or crayons. That's what I would recommend. And while you're doing this, totally do it light, or when you try to erase, it will not work. It will not come off. So you want to go really light, and once you're done, if you want to, you can outline it more. And I mean, it is going to have color because we're going to color it in. So I'm not going to outline it, but if you really do want to, you can, but I would definitely recommend going really light right now. And then after that, we're going to start working on the body. So for the neck, you're going to do kind of like a square without the bottom, and then you're going to do 2 lines just like that. Then normally with the boys, we'll just do the shirt with the tie, the white shirt. Sometimes they only wear the white shirt. Sometimes they do wear the vest. It really depends. And then we're going to do this. We're going to do these two. And right there we have little shirt. I just did the details on it. And if you want, you could add buttons or anything you'd like. And now for the tie, you're going to do a triangle. Just like that. And then you kind of want to go on an angle. It of course doesn't have to be perfect. Like sometimes they even don't have it perfect in the movies. It really depends. With the ones, I'm not going to do detail because it's going to be so hard to do that much detail. With the hands, all you really have to do is 5 lumps and you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, that's his hand. And I'm pretty sure, just like we write with our right hand, he does magic with his right hand. So I'll just do that. And if you're a lefty, you can make him a lefty too if you want. I'm just going to make him have a right. And it might look backwards to you. And I'm just going to do that thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not like you're in an art show. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't ever think it has to be like gorgeous, the best of the best. Because it does not have to. Everything has a tiny mess up. At least a tiny. I'm just going to draw the pants. I'm going to draw some shoes. And I'll probably go the same way with them because we don't want it to look like he's doing ballet in first position because that would be kind of weird. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is on here, we're going to do the Harry Potter design for the name. You can see how I'm curling the letters. It might be backwards for you, but I'm pretty sure you know how to spell Harry Potter if you're a huge fan. But you don't even have to be huge. You could just really like it. And you could do a fancy Y or like a regular Y. I'm just used to doing fancy. And really on any sticks, you could do the zigzag. On O's, I wouldn't do anything though. On these, you probably want to take the T out a little bit further. Just like that. You have his name on the top and we're going to color it in red and yellow. Okay, now we're just going to draw a wand. Like I said, I obviously drawing with my right. Maybe on your screen I'm drawing with my left, but I do draw with my right and right. I'm just a righty. So I'm going to make him a righty too, even with his wand. And don't worry, the color will go away. Like I'll show you. I'll color in brown and you can't even see his hand anymore. I wish I could see your artwork, but I'm pretty sure it looks amazing so far. Now we're going to color his hair in. It's kind of like a brownish black. I would probably do it like maybe a mixture, maybe like a really, really dark brown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brown, I'm going to color in his hair really dark brown, and yes, I am using markers because I don't have any dark brown crayons or anything like that, or colored pencils. So you guys can, if you actually do have brown colored pencils or crayons, I definitely recommend that. It's just right now I don't have those. But definitely for the rest, I would definitely do colored pencils. That's what I'm using. You guys can use crayons or anything like that too. Okay, now this, well, I'll actually do colored pencils. My huge palette of colored pencils. You can do black. And they're double-sided too, I'll show you. The black is with the green. And we're just going to go over it. And I'll show you what he looks like so far. Because in the movies, he kind of had like a brownish, blackish. In the books, it doesn't, like, I don't have the picture books. But in the books, it says that he has all black hair and green eyes. But the Harry Potter I know from the movies has blue eyes and a really, really dark brown. I mean, sometimes you can't get the exact look. So that's totally fine though. He's really close. And now with his scar, you can either do it yellow or red. I'm probably going to do it red so it stands out a tiny bit more. Look at those colored pencils. Ooh, he's looking good. I'll show you. That's him so far. And he looks so creepy without his eyes colored in. I'm just going to go ahead with my black and color in his eyes black. Because we're doing kind of like the cartoony character of Harry Potter. And yes, this is taking a little bit of a longer time than I thought. But it's not the easiest thing in the world to draw. Definitely not. Okay. And now we're going to do Gryffindor colors with the red and the yellow. I'm going to go like this and then red. I'm doing all red first. Red. And then yellow. So this is him so far. If you want, you could color in the shirt as the vest. But I'll definitely, we're coloring in the tie, so it would kind of be hard because all is shown under the vest is the top of the tie, our triangle that we made. So that would be a little bit hard. And then his little pantsies, we'll do like a darker gray. I do have a lighter gray, but we're going to go darker. And then I'm probably going to go over it with a little bit of black. Just a tiny bit. And now we're just actually going to keep the black to do his shoes. Okay, here we go. And now we're going to do his name. So first we're going to do red. Harry is going to be red, and then Potter is going to be yellow. Just tracing all along our pencil we did. And then I was about to color Potter in red, so we're going to do it yellow. We're going to go with a darker yellow this time. Ooh, that looks nice. Electricity. And make sure you don't accidentally color in the shirt. And I'll go around the glasses too. And I'll show you what he looks like. And yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine. But I definitely know yours will definitely look amazing. Every person's artwork is great. And even if you want, you could sign your name. And here he is. I hope you liked this video and I hope it helped out. Thanks for drawing with me, and I know your artwork will look amazing. Make sure to give me a huge thumbs up and smack that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.